Welcome back to Commodity Champions, and 2024 saw another shake-up in the jewellery market with the rise of lab-grown diamonds. It's quietly or quite strongly becoming a preferred choice by consumers, both from a price front and sustainability perspective. The lab-grown diamond market is estimated to quadruple in India by 2033. And on the back of this, big players like Tata are planning to bet big on it. Meanwhile, stock full of natural diamond continues to grow. Will this trend see going forward into 2025 as well? To answer this, we are now joined by Smit Patel, he's director at Greenlab Diamonds. Smit, hi, thank you so much for joining us. Well, there are more listed companies which are getting into lab-grown diamonds now. We've seen demand continue to grow. We've seen prices kind of stabilize as well in 2024. How would you look back at the year and summarize it for us?
Thank you so much for having me at the show, Manisha. I would like to start off by saying that, in 22-23, India exported 4.7 million carats of lab-grown diamonds. In 23-24, it was 7.81. And this year, in the 2 quarters, we've already surpassed that by reaching a 9.18 million carats of lab-grown diamonds exported that have been cut and polished in India and mostly grown in India. So that's a very positive sign for this industry. We see that worldwide, the demand of this is still continuing to grow, and we can expect the same kind of rise happening in India as well. It is clear that the major companies are also trying to test out the markets in lab-grown diamonds. This is because the customers are demanding lab-grown diamonds. There has not been any kind of mass marketing that has happened around this product, but I think in this new technological age, the consumers are realizing that, okay, this is the potential future, and the potential for creativity and jewelry is all being explored in India as well now.
Smit, what about the prices? Would you say after that very sharp correction that we saw in 23-24 was a year of stabilization?
Yeah, so even though you can, like I told you, the rough percentage has increased. However, the prices have not, like the amount of total export has also not decreased, even though the prices have corrected. Pricing correcting actually became a very healthy thing for this industry. Because it was a new age industry, it was newly developed, the prices were pretty high in the beginning. However, the price correction has allowed a lot of other players to enter this business now, taking fewer risks and exploring the jewelry industry all over the world.
When you say new players have come into the industry, is that good or bad for the industry? And how strong is the competition right now? I was also reading a report, Smit, which says there are nearly 1,500 to 1,800 lab-grown diamond reactors in India right now. Has that number changed by the end of this year?
The numbers have definitely changed. We can estimate around 2,800 to 3,000 reactors that are currently known to me personally. So definitely there is potential for this industry to grow, and this has also helped our artisans in India, the skilled laborers, who are now cutting and polishing majority lab-grown diamonds, because it requires the same type of skill to cut both mined diamonds and lab-grown diamonds as well. So definitely,
and would you say the competition is good?
The future is definitely good.
And is the competition good as well?
I'm sorry, Manisha, your voice.
Smit, is the competition good with so many reactors and newer players coming into the market? Is the competition growing?
So it's a very healthy competition. Like I said, the price correcting has actually made this industry a lot healthier. We can see a lot more people who understand the value chain of this business entering this industry. It isn't a short, easy money-making business. It's a proper, you have to think about creativity. You have to think about the value chain. You have to think about who you're exporting, what kind of stock you keep, what quality you're focused on. So the competition actually increases the type of creation and the quality performance that each and every company will have to think about. And that is actually a very positive sign for the industry overall, because now even the end consumers will demand more and more quality products and more creative products for themselves as well.
Absolutely. Smit, I was reading a report from Wed Me Good. I mean, these guys do weddings, and within that, there is a segment which says that 45% of brides in the last couple of years, and this number is growing, have preferred lab-grown diamonds, and majority of uses in the engagement diamonds or rings itself. And, the whole emerging sense is about sustainability, about being environment friendly, and somewhere the lab-grown diamonds seem to be finding their within the space as well.
Yes, it's sustainability, environment friendly, and also the creativity, which I would like to emphasize on that, because now the brides can really, really wear what they wanted to. The things that what they were dreamt of since they were children. I can see that in my factory right now, the amount of custom designs that are coming in by brides who really want to wear what they had according to what they had planned when since they were like small, and we are enabling that right now. We have a big trade show coming up in a few days. However, I'm worried that most of the stock is being emptied out by the knife of demands that are coming in from the recent marriages that are happening in India right now.
Oh, well, absolutely. Smith, I do remember 5 years or 7 years ago, there wasn't a lot of shelf space or stalls given to lab-grown diamonds. But that clearly has changed in the last few years, would you say? Whether it's about exhibitions, whether it's about more stores opening or shelf life, synthetic diamond, as they call it now, clearly seems to be making its way.
The lab-grown diamond has definitely found its ground in India as well. The trade and everyone has been, the government, everyone has been really supportive of this new age product. And we can definitely see that by the number of people that are applying to showcase their products in the trade shows that are happening all around India as well.
Smith, what is the growth number that you've seen? While there are various reports, but since I mean, you've had a first-hand experience with this. What is the kind of growth would you say that we're looking at on an year-on-year basis, and whether it's sustainable?
The growth in jewelry in India is incredible. I've doubled my capacity every year, and I'm still on the verge of doing that. Manisha, personally, in our company, we are opening a 6th factory, which is dedicated for jewelry, and that is mainly for India, because the demand that is coming from the north, south, east, west is unbelievable, and we see the potential of this to grow even further. And this demand is coming in from not only the majors, but the small mom and pop stores who are now able to keep a lot more designs and jewelry in their shelves to show their customers. So I don't see this stopping in the near future, and I definitely think there's a lot more potential for this industry.
I have a very quick last question. And Smith, what is the largest lab-grown diamond that has been created? And as you said, 6th factory done. You've opened a store in Delhi as well. What are you looking forward to in 2025 now?
We're coming up with a store in Hyderabad, Manisha. We see a big market out there. There's a lot of potential. The largest stone we have created right now, I have a 100-carat rough in my possession. We are planning a beautiful stone. In that, let's see what creation we can do with this. The good thing about that, this industry is now we don't care about weight as much as what kind of a beautiful stone we can plan out of that rough. And that is what the industry is moving towards. And hopefully when the piece is ready, we'll be able to share it with you.
All right. All right. It just gets bigger and better when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. And congratulations for the kind of work that is being done, Smith, and all the best to you for 2025. Wishing you a very, very happy new year there. Thank you. And with that, it's a wrap on this year-end edition of Commodity Champions. Wishing you all a very happy new year. But don't go anywhere, because more specials are coming up on the other side of this break.